Okay, welcome back, and let's do this. So, theoretically, it wants me to get the new tech there. I think instead, yeah, see now it'll actually result in more income. Core all the things. Now the clergy and the nobility both want more land. Well, first of all, Stettin, before I assign anything else, is going to go to the burghers. Because that's for trade. Now, as for the other estates, let's see. We've got a 3-3-2 and a 2-2-2. So I think the clergy can have this, and I'll put them up to perfect. And the nobility, I'm not to necessarily give them the new land either. I can give them different land. This would increase their loyalty. Is there anything that I could do that could make them actually a little bit better? Yeah, like nobility and Newmark would be a good call. Because now, like ideally what you want with your estates is you want their, of course, loyalty as high as possible, but especially above 60, and their influence to be just above 60, because then you get all the benefits at their maximum level. Of course, I mean, there's lots of things that are worth trading that maximum level for, so like, right now, they're about to go below that 60 loyalty anyway, so that's the time to go ahead and grab some, like, diplomatic power off of them, or money, maybe. I'm gonna say diplomatic power. So I was gonna lose that 60 level anyway. Let's lower my army maintenance a bit. And now I have a bit of extra birdman. Oh, I have a new heir. Terrible admin. He's not a very good heir, but you know what? He is an heir. Yeah, I'll recall that. I've eclipsed Mecklenburg. Don't want Saxony or Bohemia to dislike me, so... What's the current vote looking like? Oh, this is rough. I need to do something. I mean, once my aggressive expansion dies down a bit, I guess that will help. But what really would help would be getting my prestige back up. I bet Provence is allied with Austria. They're not, actually. So this might be a good time to go to war with it. Provence often allies with Austria, I've found. They're excommunicated right now. This might be a good time to do a war with them. What's Provence and Lorraine both got, eh? Let's take a look at that. So... Lorraine's got 6,000. And Provence has got... So together they've got 17,000. The main thing is I'd have to cross a lot of territory that I'm going to have a hard time crossing. But it's worth considering doing a humiliate war on them. Declining power of the nobility. They lose 10 influence. Okay. Man, if Bohemia could just vote for Austria instead of Saxony. I mean, ideally they'd vote for me, of course, but... Hopefully my influence can grow fast enough with the Pope that I can get an extra diplomatic reputation before the Emperor dies. Or I can just find a way to get some of my prestige back. Man, I'm really close on Bohemia now. Something happened that made them less likely to vote for Austria. Let's not cancel my papal envoy. Let's cancel that. Because now... Oh, what probably happened is my aggressive expansion went away. They're not less likely to vote for Saxony now. They like me again. And those just 3 improved relations I can get will be enough. You know, assuming that the Emperor doesn't die, like, now. There we go. Makes me the leading contender for the throne. Emperor's not particularly old, though. Just gonna maintain him there for the moment. Keep that relationship topped off. Because I'm so close to losing the election, I don't want to risk that it just happens this time around. Doing alright on money right now. I could even afford another advisor. Potentially. Yeah, like either bring my prestige back up or my inflation back down. It's tough to say, because my prestige is abysmal. But getting my inflation down will help me financially. I think for now, I'm going to have to go with prestige. Because I'm in negative prestige. That's bad. Like that really hurts my ability to get elected. It hurts my armies. It's just no bueno. Let's see, February, okay, how much per month? It doesn't say in that view, right. Okay, so it looks like 2 more months or so before I complete my current mission. When does my truce with the Teutons expire? 4 years. Okay, so I've got a little while. Oh man, I have no manpower. Shit. I'm gonna need some levies from you, nobility. And now that you're... Oh, I'll wait a little bit. Ugh, that's why sometimes you might want to do mercenaries early, I suppose. That's fine, though. Just gotta keep an eye on this nobility loyalty. There! Influence in the Curia. Make Mainz vote for us. Can I actually make Mainz vote for us? Is that within the realm of possibility? I mean, I could do an alliance with them, but that would put me over my relations limit. Might be worth it, though, because Bohemia's pretty close to going back to voting for Saxony. And the Diplo rep from this would really help. Yeah, let's give that a try. And if I end up needing to break the alliance with them. They accepted. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of be spending some bird mana on that upkeep. But now they'll vote for me. That'll get me Diplo rep, which will keep everybody else voting for me a little bit more. I think in the current situation, that's worth it. Okie doke. What other missions? Rival of our rival. Savoy liking me a bit more. How much do they like me now? Well enough that I think I can do that. Or I could create a proper fleet, get some of my trade going. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that instead. I could use the trade money. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get 3 barks queued up. And let's not pay my army quite that much. Even though it helps with the unrest. I may end up having to do some harsh treatment or something. Come on, I just hope the Emperor dies, like, now. Oh, I should indicate I'm in favor of the first reform. $34, 27 against. There's not enough authority for it, though. Which is a bit of a problem. Because if I become elected emperor, I'm a small nation in the HRE. There's a good chance they'll consider me a weak emperor and not support reforms that I want. There we go. Slowly recovering my military situation. I could buy Diplotech, but I think I'm going to hold off a little bit. Namely, I think, well, trade range and marketplace. Those are nice to have, but a part of me wants to kind of keep my bird mana saved up a bit for my first idea group. Let's not pay quite so much for rooting out corruption. There we go. My prestige is recovering quite nicely. Come on, Emperor, die nice and young. Wouldn't even be that young at this point. Saint performs miracle. Do I gain stability? Some people were so devout in their religion that they set out to help the poor and heal the sick. They were often called saints for their acts and were sometimes even believed to perform miracles. Have we been truly blessed, gaining 1 stability and 0.5 reform desire for Catholicism, or do we gain 20 papal influence? I'm going to take the stability. I mean, first of all, I think reform desire is good. Sooner Protestantism comes and I can convert to it, the better. But even more to the point, that stability is really nice. Like, if it weren't for the stability, I would have strongly considered the papal influence so I can grab some of these bonuses early, especially something like sanctioned commercial monopoly, which just permanently gained me mercantilism. Let me gain a bit of money, or things like, you know, church tax, get me, you know, like 20 years of increased monies. There's a lot you can do there. Now let's see, how are institutions spreading? What is that even under? Is it economic, I guess? I should make that just a map mode. Truce with Mecklenburg has ended. Like, oh yeah, it's hardly spreading at all, even in Berlin. Let's knock that up a little bit. You know, like, because it's only 0.6 per month right now, but that scales to the current total development. So let's just go like bam, bam. Get it spreading faster, and just, you know, get it along a little bit there. That'll help a lot. And then that'll also mean once it does spread, I'll be like to Berlin. That'll be a big portion of my development. Maybe help it spread in a few other places where it's currently not spreading at all. Like right here, it would be a 10 development province with just one more pop-up there. no reason not to be helping it spread here. When it's so close. You know, the ones that I have to put a lot more into, maybe not, but... There we go. Help it spread. Okay, I should get the nobility. They're at 60 now. To give me some military support. Good, good. When does my truce end with the Teutons again? 3 years from now. Okay. No problem then. So I don't really have any wars I need to be doing at the moment. Gotta watch out for those separatists, but... Oh, condottieri. Who are you fighting? Just the Palatinate? Nürnberg and Ansbach? What would you pay for these condottieri? Yeah, sorry, bud. Not doing it unless you can afford the money. I can't just rent out my troops for free, bitch. I ain't no charity. Like if you were fighting someone I wanted to weaken, maybe, but I'm fine with the Palatinate doing what they're doing. It doesn't affect me one way or the other. Go back to, you know, sucking up to people that I want to vote for me. Maybe I should get some admin points from the clergy? I mean, that would bring them down to just shy of that all-important 60 number. But using that to help, you know, get myself to the Renaissance earlier could be worth it. Especially, I mean, if I go ahead and develop some clergy province. Like Postdam. Right there, that bumps them up to 80, so that if I go here and get admin support, they'll still be at 60 for a little while. And I can go a few more bump ups. Get the Renaissance here a little bit earlier. Don't want to spend all my points on that though, because I want to get that admin. It's quite the balancing game. So I haven't been playing EU for, you know, for the last few patches. And I did a kind of few test starts to get a feel for some of these new mechanics. I mean, the last game I really played was, I think, a Common Sense playthrough that I didn't even finish. So, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of learning a lot of this balancing act new. Like, do I force these institutions to spawn early? Or do I, you know, spend the Monarch points here now? I mean, obviously, if I'm going to get involved in a war, I'm going to want to go ahead and spend these Monarch points on the updated troops. Who are you at war with? Lots of folks. That's good. That's good. I want them to screw you over. You go home at war, but I'm going to send you out. Where do I want to send you to protect trade? Baltic Sea. So yeah, I've, you know, this is my first, like, serious game in quite a while. Or, you know, first one that I'm planning on really playing to completion. I've played I did a, you know, a little bit as France. I did a bit as Burgundy to Netherlands. That was fun. But I'm quite excited about this particular playthrough. And really, you know, kind of having a slightly better understanding of the mechanics, even if I don't necessarily know the ideal way to do everything. If you know what I'm saying. Anyway, Let's take a look at this emperorship. Good, good. I'm still winning the vote. Because fuck you, Austria. And your heir has a weak claim, so suck it. I'll make the next election easier. So I think it uses your current legitimacy to do the vote rather than what your heirs would be if you're already the emperor, which kind of doesn't make sense to me, but there, go protect some trade. Let's drop maintenance a little bit more. I'll raise it if I end up needing to, but for now... So I'm hoping that I won't need Bohemia, or not Bohemia, won't need fucking Poland in the next war. Or if I bring them in, I can use favors. Good, I still have plenty of favors left with Poland. Because I don't want to give them too much Teutonic land, because I want that land. You know, it's important to me that I get it. Because, I mean, they've already taken one of the lands with Prussian culture. And if you look at all this, it's all Prussian. So it's mine by right. You want me to get more technology. I would love to do another one of those show strength wars. Those are neat. You know, I really like the free monarch points there. Well, not free, but you know what I mean. Who are my guys again? Yeah, Brunswick, Provence, Teutons. So that's the thing. Provence is... Oh, they just got wrecked some too. Like, I wonder if I'd even be able to get to them to do the war goal I want. On the other hand, I still have, yeah, I'm gonna have a peace with Brunswick for a while. But that's fine. Anyway, I think this is a good place to end the episode. It started to run a little bit longer than I intended. In the next one, my truce should expire with the Teutons, so I'll grab, you know, Danzig, and maybe a few other territories. Maybe go ahead and grab Königsberg while I can, and maybe even Marienburg and Ermland and Memel, who knows? We'll see how much it's worth me taking, but in the meantime, I hope you have a good day.